Welcome to One Goal English Podcast. Your journey to fluent English starts here.
So imagine you're sitting in this beautiful, really sunny cafe in London.
Oh, I love London.
Right. And you're hungry, you smell the fresh coffee, and this friendly waiter walks over to your table. They smile and ask what you want, and suddenly, your mind just goes completely blank. You forget literally every English word you know. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, it happens to every language learner. I mean, it's so common.
It really is. But today, we are going to fix that. Welcome to our deep dive into week 3 of the 30-day English speaking challenge.
I'm really excited for this one.
Me too. Because, week 1 was just about building a daily habit.
Just getting started.
And week 2 is about adding a little more detail to your answers. But week 3, this is the really fun part. We're finally moving out of the classroom.
Yes, into the real world, real life conversations.
Exactly. The goal now is using everyday English in everyday situations. And we are going to be your English coaches for this trip.
That's right. But before we pack our bags, we have to remind you of the golden rule for this session.
Oh, the most important rule.
Communication is always more important than perfect grammar.
Yes. If you make a mistake, please do not stop. Just keep talking.
People in the real world just want to understand you, They aren't grading your grammar.
They really aren't. And since this is an interactive coaching session, we are going to ask you to participate a lot.
We'll give you a situation and you'll need to pause the audio and actually speak out loud.
So get ready to use your voice. Let's jump right into the challenges.
Yeah.
It's morning on day 15, and like any good trip, we need to start with food.
Absolutely. Ordering food is the true foundation of daily English.
It is. We all go to restaurants and cafes. It's the most natural place to start using your English.
It is. Now, a very common beginner mistake is using just one word or saying something like, give me food.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I hear that sometimes. Someone will just point and say, give me a sandwich, or just water.
Right. And it sounds a little rude, even if they really don't mean to be.
Exactly. So how do we fix that?
Well, in English, we use polite softeners. We don't demand things, we request them. So instead of give me, we say, I'd like, or can I have, or maybe I'll have.
I'd like. I love that. Using those phrases just instantly makes you sound friendly.
It really does.
So let's show how this works. We'll do a quick role play. I'll be the customer, and you be the waiter at the cafe. Sound good?
Sounds perfect. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Good morning. Are you ready to order breakfast?
Yes, I am. I'd like a chicken sandwich, please.
Great choice. Would you like anything to drink?
Can I have a cup of black coffee?
Of course. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, let's pause right there.
That was pretty smooth.
It was very smooth. Notice how you used I'd like and can I have?
Right, it felt very natural.
But, let's try a different variation because real life doesn't always go perfectly.
Oh, that's so true. Sometimes the restaurant doesn't have what you want.
Exactly. What do we do then? Let's try the role play again. Same cafe.
Okay, let's do it.
Good morning. What can I get for you today?
Hi there. I'll have the chicken sandwich, please.
Oh, I am so sorry, but we are completely sold out of chicken today.
Oh, no problem. What do you recommend?
Well, the turkey and cheese sandwich is very popular.
Sounds good. I'll take that, please.
Okay, let's step out of the role play.
Did you catch the specific question I used there?
Yes. You asked, what do you recommend?
That is such a great trick. Like, if you don't know what to order, or maybe you just don't understand the menu.
Right, which happens all the time.
Yeah. You just ask the waiter for their favorite thing. What do you recommend?
It saves you from panicking. Okay, listener, it is your turn.
Get ready.
I want you to hit the pause button in a second. Imagine you are sitting in this cafe. The waiter asks what you want. I want you to order your favorite breakfast and a drink out loud.
Yes, and make sure to use I'd like or can I have? Go ahead, pause and speak right now.
Awesome job.
Fantastic. Okay, so our stomachs are full. We walk out of the cafe, but ooh, it's a little cold outside today.
We definitely need to buy a jacket.
We do. And that brings us to day 16. Shopping in English.
Shopping is kind of an interesting challenge.
Why is that?
Because it requires asking very specific questions. You have to find the right size, the right color, and, the right price.
Right. I have a confession, actually.
Oh, what is it?
When I'm shopping in a new language, I sometimes feel like a robot.
A robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, point in a shirt, ask how much, hand them the money, and run away.
Oh, a lot of people do that. It's safe. But a real conversation is more like playing a game of tennis.
Tennis. Okay, explain that.
Well, the store worker hits the ball over the net by asking a question, and you have to hit the ball back to keep the game going.
I see.
So your phrases are your tennis racket.
I love that analogy. Let's look at the phrases we need to play the game then.
Listen to these common ones, everyone. How much is this? Do you have this in another size? Can I try it on? Can I pay by card? And probably the most important one, I'll take it.
Wait, why do we say I'll take it? Why don't we just say I buy it?
Ah, that's a really great question about the mechanics of English.
Right, because I buy it makes sense literally.
True, but I buy it describes a general fact, like something you do every day. I buy coffee every morning.
Oh, I get it.
But I'll take it means I am making the decision to accept this item right now. It's just the most natural way to tell the cashier you're ready.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Let's play some tennis. Let's do a role play in a clothing store.
Sounds good.
We'll show a very short robotic interaction first.
Yeah.
You work at the store.
Okay. Hello, can I help you?
How much is this?
It is $40.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's pause.
So that worked.
It did work, but the tennis match was very short.
Very short. One hit and it was over.
Right. So now let's do a longer, more natural interaction. In this version, the customer will explain why they want the item.
Oh, giving a reason keeps the conversation alive.
Exactly. Let's try again.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you find anything today?
Hi. Yes, I'm looking for a warm jacket. I'm going hiking this weekend, and it's pretty cold outside. Do you have this blue one in a larger size?
Yes, we do. Here is a large.
Thank you. Can I try it on?
Of course. The fitting rooms are right behind you.
Okay, let's stop there.
See how much better that was.
So much better. But, I need to challenge you on something.
Sure.
When I'm shopping, native speakers usually talk so fast. They say the price, and I completely miss it. What is a polite way to ask them to slow down?
Oh, that is a very real problem. If they speak too quickly, just smile and say, "Could you speak a little slower, please?"
Could you speak a little slower, please?
Exactly. Or just, could you repeat that? Native speakers are always happy to slow down if you ask politely.
That's really good to know. All right, listener, you are up again.
Time to practice.
Take a moment right now. Imagine you are in a store. Describe an item you want to buy out loud and tell the store worker why you want to buy it. Hit pause and start talking.
Excellent work.
Okay, you bought your jacket. We're warm now. But there's a problem.
What happened?
We just stepped out of the store, we turned around, and we have no idea where we are.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we are completely lost.
This is where panic usually sets in. But we don't need to panic. Welcome to day 17.
Okay, how do we do this?
Well, when you're lost, you need directional vocabulary. But we can't just memorize a list of words like left and right.
Because that doesn't really help in a sentence.
Right. In English, we pair those directions with specific verbs.
Explain how that works.
So think about the action you are taking. If you need to change the way you are facing, we use the verb turn.
Like turn left or turn right.
Exactly. But if you need to continue on the same path, we use the verb go. So we say go straight or go straight ahead.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Turn to change, go to continue. What about describing where a building actually is?
For that, we use prepositions of place. So next to means right beside it. Between means in the middle of two things. And across from means you have to cross the street to get there.
Got it. Let's put this into practice. But first, what is the best way to actually stop a stranger on the street without being annoying?
It's all about two magic words.
Which are?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What's fascinating here is how this simple phrase completely changes the situation.
It does.
It does. It shows respect for the other person's time. If you just walk up and say, "Where's the bank?" they might ignore you. But if you say, "Excuse me, could you help me?" people will almost always stop for you.
That's so true. Let's do a role play to see it in action. I will be the lost tourist, and you be a local person just walking by.
Okay, I'm walking.
Excuse me. Could you help me, please? I'm a little lost.
Sure. Where are you trying to go?
How can I get to the train station? Is it far?
Oh, it's not too far. Just go straight ahead until you see the traffic lights, then turn left. The train station is across from the large bank. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Let's pause the role play. It did, and it was super helpful. But what if a person gives me directions and I still don't understand?
Like they talk too fast.
Yeah, or what if my English just isn't there yet?
In that case, just use your body language.
Body language.
Yeah. Hold out your hand and say, "Could you point the way?" Sometimes a simple finger pointing down the street is all the translation you need.
Could you point the way? That is great advice. Okay, listener, it's your turn for a challenge.
This is a fun one.
I want you to give directions. Imagine a tourist stops you right outside your own home. Explain out loud how to get from your home to the nearest grocery store.
Remember to use verbs like go straight and turn left.
Pause the audio and guide them there right now.
Very well done. You navigated like a pro.
Finally made it to our hotel. But now we need to arrange dinner.
Oh, which means we have to make a phone call.
Welcome to day 18, telephone conversations.
Now I know what you're thinking.
I'm going to be honest. Speaking on the phone in a foreign language is terrifying.
Yes. Even for advanced learners, it's scary.
Right. Why is it so much harder?
It is completely normal to feel scared. Phone calls are difficult because you remove all the visual cues.
Oh, right. You can't see the other person's face.
Exactly. You can't see their hands pointing. You can't see them smiling to know they're friendly. You only have their voice.
And because we only have their voice, we have to rely heavily on specific phone expressions.
Yes, like, "May I speak to?" or "I'll call you later."
Right. But there's one phone rule that I know confuses a lot of beginners.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yeah. When you introduce yourself on the phone, you do not say, "Hello, I am John."
I hear that all the time from learners.
Me too. Why is "I am John" wrong on the phone? It makes sense in person.
It does make sense in person, but it actually goes back to the history of the early telephone. When you answered the phone back in the day, you weren't describing your physical body standing there, you were identifying the voice coming through the wire. So we say, "Hello, this is John." It basically means this voice is John.
That is so interesting.
Always say "this is" instead of "I am" on the phone. It sounds incredibly natural.
That is a brilliant way to remember it. Let's do a role play. Let's imagine the phone connects. I'm calling to make a reservation for dinner, and you work at the restaurant.
Got it. Ring, ring. Hello, City Restaurant. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Alex. I'd like to make a reservation for 2 people tonight, please.
Certainly, Alex. What time would you like to come in?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? The connection is a little bad.
No problem. What time will you arrive tonight?
Oh, around 7 o'clock, please.
Okay, let's pause there.
That was great.
Did you notice how you handled the bad connection?
I did. I used our trick from earlier. I just said, could you repeat that?
It's perfectly fine to ask someone to say something again, especially on the phone.
Absolutely. Now, listener, it's your time to dial.
Pick up the phone.
Pretend you are calling a good friend, but they don't answer. I want you to practice your opening greeting out loud and leave a short voicemail message.
And remember the history rule.
Pause now and leave your message.
Great job.
Okay, so we had our dinner, we went to sleep at the hotel. But the next morning, we wake up. We were on day 19, visiting a doctor.
This is a real-world emergency situation.
It is. If you're traveling and you feel sick, you really need to know how to explain your problem to a doctor or maybe a pharmacist.
Right, so let's put some medical vocabulary into context. We don't just say the single word. We say, "I have a head."
Ah, okay. For example, "I have a headache," or "I have a fever," or "I have a cough."
Exactly. You can also say what hurts, like my throat hurts or my stomach hurts.
What if I want to tell them how long I've been sick?
For that, we use the word since. So you'd say, I've had a fever since yesterday.
Since yesterday. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's practice with a role play at the clinic. You are the doctor asking for symptoms, and I will be the patient.
All right. Come on in. Good morning. Please have a seat. What seems to be the problem today?
Good morning, doctor. I just don't feel well. I have a terrible headache, and my throat hurts.
I see. Have you been checking your temperature? Do you have a fever?
Yes, I've had a fever since yesterday morning. What should I do?
Let's pause the role play.
Okay, I have a big question here.
Go for it.
I'm imagining being in a real doctor's office in a foreign country. What if the doctor asks me a question about my pain, and I just don't know the exact English medical word?
Like what?
Like, what if it's my elbow or my kidney, and my mind is totally blank?
Do not panic. Seriously, you do not need a medical degree to get help.
Really?
Really, if you don't know the word, just use simple language. Point to the spot in your body and say, it hurts right here.
Just point to it.
Yes, remember our golden rule. Communication over perfection. Doctors just want to find the basic problem. They'll help you even if your English is basic.
That makes me feel so much less stressed. Okay, listener, it's time for your checkup.
The doctor is ready.
Pretend you are sitting in the clinic with the doctor. Describe out loud how you are feeling right now. Even if you feel perfectly fine, just invent a sickness for practice. Pause and speak to the doctor now.
Well done. Here's some imaginary medicine.
So we rest for a bit, and now we're feeling much better, and we're ready to go out and make some friends.
Which brings us to day 20, making small talk.
Small talk. You know, I actually love small talk. Some people think it's boring, but it's just so important.
It is essential. Small talk is the friendly glue that connects people.
The friendly glue. I like that.
It's how you build trust with coworkers or chat with a neighbor or, start a relationship at a party. It shows you are friendly and approachable.
And the topics for small talk are always really safe and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we talked about the weather, our jobs, our hobbies, or what we're doing on the weekend.
Right. We ask questions like, where are you from? Or what do you enjoy doing?
Exactly. But there is a secret to good small talk, isn't there?
There is. To keep the conversation going, you need to use the 3 A's.
The 3 A's, what are they?
Answer, add detail, and ask back.
Answer, add, ask. Let's demonstrate that. First, let's do a bad version of small talk.
Oh, this will be fun.
Let's see what happens when we don't use the 3 A's. You start.
Hello. How are you today?
Fine.
Oh. Well, what are your plans for this weekend?
Nothing.
Okay, let's stop there. That was painful to listen to.
I just gave one-word answers to completely kill the conversation.
Yeah, you gave me absolutely nowhere to go with that.
Exactly. So now, let's do a great version. In this role play, we will answer, add detail, and ask a question back.
Perfect. Let's try again. Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. The weather is absolutely beautiful today, isn't it? How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thanks for asking. Yes, it's so nice to see the sun. Do you have any plans to enjoy the weekend?
I'm going to watch a new movie on Saturday and then maybe go for a long walk in the park. What about you? Do you have any weekend plans?
I'm just going to relax at home and read a good book.
Let's pause there. See the difference?
It was like night and day.
Right. I didn't just say movie. I added details about Saturday in the park. And then I used the ultimate small talk trick. What about you?
Yes. What about you? Is the absolute best way to gently throw the tennis ball back to the other person.
Now, listener, let's practice your small talk.
Get ready to use the 3 A's.
I am going to ask you a question. What are your plans this weekend? I want you to hit pause and answer out loud. But you must use the 3 A's. Tell me a story. Pause and answer now.
Beautiful. You are conversing like a natural.
You really are. And guess what? That brings us to the grand finale.
Already?
Yes. The final challenge of week 3, day 21. The real life conversation challenge.
Oh, this is a huge moment. It is time to bring everything you have practiced into one big, nonstop conversation.
How does the final challenge work?
The rules are simple. First, you need to choose one setting. It can be a coffee shop, an airport, a hotel lobby, a hospital, or just meeting someone new at a bus station.
Okay, pick a setting. Second, you must have a complete unbroken conversation from the very first hello to the final goodbye.
Third, and this is really the most important part, focus on your goals. Ask questions, give detailed answers, use your polite softeners like I'd like.
And try to speak out loud for 3 to 5 full minutes without stopping.
Yes. And please, whatever you do not write down a script and read it.
No scripts. Real life doesn't have scripts. Just speak naturally.
If you forget a word, point to something invisible. If you make a grammar mistake, who cares? Just keep moving forward.
Are you ready to take the leap? I know you are ready.
You can do this.
Listener, I strongly encourage you to hit pause right now. Pick your favorite real-life scenario, a busy restaurant, a clothing store, or the doctor's office. Speak out loud for 3 full minutes. You can even play both people in the conversation.
Don't worry about mistakes. Just keep the words flowing.
Pause the audio and take the final challenge now.
Welcome back.
We are incredibly proud of you. Let's take a second to just review what you accomplished today.
You just finished week 3 of the speaking challenge. Let's celebrate that progress.
Think about where you started on day 1. 3 weeks ago, we were just focusing on building a tiny habit, speaking for a minute a day.
And now you're successfully navigating complete real-world interactions.
You ordered a meal politely, you shopped for clothes,
You navigated the streets, you made a phone call.
you saw a doctor, and you made small talk.
That is massive, life-changing progress. You are speaking real English.
But remember, the journey doesn't end just because the week is over.
Exactly. You have to keep practicing, even if it's just talking to yourself in the mirror for 10 minutes a day.
Every single conversation, even the messy ones, builds your confidence.
That is the perfect mindset to have.
Before we say goodbye for today, I want to leave you with a final provocative thought. A special challenge for the rest of your day today.
Ooh, what is the final challenge?
Think about the conversations you're going to have in your native language today. How many of them are exactly like the situations we just practiced?
Oh, probably most of them.
Right. So, when you are out running errands today, pay attention. The next time you order a coffee in your native language or ask a coworker how their weekend was, try to secretly translate your side of the conversation into English in your head as it happens.
That is a wonderful practical exercise. It proves that human routines are the same everywhere.
Exactly. You will be surprised by how much English you already know for your daily life.
You have the tools now, and you know how to use them.
Go out there and explore the world. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and we will catch you on the next deep dive.